make sure that all is good in our lovely stream, and then we'll start going. We'll start going. I hope you're well. And this is a lovely Friday morning. For those of us that are here live, and yeah, life is pretty good. I hope that it is for you, and I hope that you're safe and healthy. Let's see here, if I can just hit that and that. Does that work? Oh my goodness, it should work. It's supposed to work. There we are. Hey everyone. Yay. All right. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our happy Friday. So there we are. Oh, yep. Hey everyone. That's me. It's always funny to hear my own voice. So today I thought we would do a nice hour flow as usual on Fridays, and a little bit of core focus. So I thought the core would be a good thing to focus on. And yeah, that's it. That's it. So I'll watch that, I'll watch that. There we go, everything's set. If you're newer to us and you're just kind of joining for the first time because you're like, oh my gosh, Ted is like GameStop. His value is go skyrocketing. Then these classes are done on a donation basis. So we have Monday, Wednesday, Friday, donation for free for the world, for people who don't necessarily have the means to pay. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, members and paid classes via Zoom. So I don't do this on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday because we have a nice little crew. We go in there, we kind of, help each other out, and we work together that way. So if that's something that interests you, you can go to consciousendurance.com, become a member. Thank you for all of you who already are monthly members. Appreciate that. And if you want to just pay for your class, you could do that. 5pointyoga.com. This studio has 3 ways. You could Venmo me directly, which is at Teddy McDonald. You can click a link at the 5 Point Yoga, the homepage. Should be the same. I haven't changed it in a while. Nothing's changed here in a while. So there's a link there, or you can go through MindBody. We have the MindBody system, and you can pay for your class that way. So that's all greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. And again, I hope you and yours are safe and healthy. And we're going to go ahead and begin. I can't believe it. We're going to begin. Let's go ahead and start with your feet about shoulder distance. Bring your palms together. Close your eyes. Relax the shoulders. Start breathing in and out of your nose. Good, smooth, even breaths in and out of your nose. And this first moment here, just set an intention. Give yourself a moment to kind of connect to your breathing, to your body, to the sensations. Notice, take the shoulders up and then drop them down. Notice if you're holding tension anywhere. Drop the head to the left, drop the head to the right, and just make sure you're relaxed first. And then, deep breath. What is your intention? Intention adds a deeper meaning to your breath and your movements. Could be simple, releasing stress, healing, strengthening. Maybe it's deeper. You want to manifest something. You want to give something, right? Something. There's a purpose behind these movements. Whatever it is for you is the right answer. Then go ahead and drop your head over to the left side. Easy neck stretch and breathe. Good. Switch sides. Good. Drop the arms, make a few circles with the head, one direction. Good, opposite direction. So I've been feeling lately Like I just need a little bit more recovery time. So I'm gonna kind of work in a little staycation or vacation or somewhere. Take a few days off. Maybe sometime in February. Back to the center. Shoulder rolls, forward and back, forward and back. And sometimes for me, recovery time is just doing my own exercise. Opposite direction. What did you do on your recovery day? Well, I went for like a 3-hour bike ride. Go ahead, and it's a fun recovery. It feeds my soul, Arms up. Interlace the fingertips, turn the palms up to the ceiling. You haven't gone out as often as I'd like, but I've just really been loving the bike lately. Went out yesterday for a little mountain bike ride. So fun. So here, I want you to think about extending the shoulders. So like pushing the arms straight, extending the shoulders up. Even if they're in front of you, the arms, that's fine. And wherever you can find space. I know at this point, sometimes people who are tighter shoulder people, they have a hard time finding any space in there. So bring the arms forward, find some space. Keep that space, engage the abdomen as you take the arms up and back. And if you can, without puffing the chest forward or sinking into your lower back, you're going to keep the abdomen engaged and then just keep pressing. Pressing. Breathe. And then push. And now fold. One side. Breathe. Get back to the center. Switch sides. Yeah, have you been paying attention to what's going on in the markets right now? It's kind of crazy, actually. My hedge fund friend likened it to a mob. It's like the January 6th mob. All the Robin Hood investors. Lean back, take a big inhale, and then fold down forward as you exhale. Hang forward, breathe. If you haven't and you have no idea what I'm talking about, you should Google Wall Street Bets Reddit, or Reddit Wall Street Bets. Wall Street Bets is one word. There was, I don't know how many people in there, in that group. It's like a little forum. And it, like in a day, it went from like 2 million to 4 million to 5, it's like almost 6 million people in there now. It's crazy. Drop the head down, stretch, but don't lose your money. Don't be stupid with your money. Drop your head down. Just hang out on the sidelines and watch. Sadly, a lot of people will lose money. Drop the head, breathe. Good. And then clasp the hands back, interlace the fingertips, stretch the shoulders. Good, one more breath, the shoulders. And then release the arms, engage the abdomen. Actually, let's squat. So let's squat down. Right from there, you may have to turn the feet out or come up on the toes, that would be fine. But lift the upper body and breathe. A few breaths, stretch. And then interlace all the fingers, reach the arms forward, lift the arms up, stretch. And one more inhale, and then fold. Clasp the hands back behind you, interlace the fingertips, stretch the shoulders, breathe. Good. And then release that. Come on back. Interlace the fingers. Reach the arms up. Hold. Getting up into the upper back and shoulders. Breathe. One more inhale. And then fold. Clasp the hands back. Interlace. Stretch. Good. And then one more time. Go ahead, come on down. Interlace the fingertips. Reach the arms up. Stretch. Good. One more inhale. And then fold. Clasp the hands back. Interlace. Stretch. Good. Release the arms. Come on back up. Abdomen strong. Slowly roll back up. And then do a few arm circles. So whenever we come up and down like we do in yoga on a regular basis, make a few arm circles here. Right arm. You want to always make sure you're supporting your back with your abdomen. So at any time you feel like you can, like right now, even a slight engage in that, excuse me, abdomen is important. Switch arms, same thing, other arm. Good. And then a little bit side to side. So side to side, slight bend in the knees. It's a little dark here. It's dark and dreary because it rained. Couple more. Very good. Back to the center. Feet together, palms together. Take a big inhale, lift the arms up. Fold down, forward, exhale. Extend the spine as you inhale. Look forward, step back to plank as you exhale. Hold plank, abdomen strong, breath smooth. Hold it here. We are doing core. So, first thing, circles. Circles with the shoulders here. Breathe. If you feel a bit strange, if you're not used to this, it'll feel a bit strange on the wrists. Good, one more in that direction, and then we'll switch directions. Opposite direction. Oh, yeah, papa. And I've said this before, but just in case you're watching, participating for the first time, I view the core as not just the abs. Go ahead and come back to the center. If that's enough, you lower all the way to the mat. If you can, 5 times to chaturanga. Lower halfway, press up. Halfway down, push up. Halfway down, push up. 2 more. 1 more. Good, now all the way to the mat. But so core goes also in the back side too. So oftentimes people just think front side abs, just the 6-pack or 8-pack that you can see. But there's so much more than that. Shoulders down, drop the chin. Extend the upper body here, breathe. And then turn the head to the left side. Easy neck stretch. Good, and then switch it. Same thing, other side. Good. Back to the center. One more inhale. Lift up a little bit taller. And then child's pose. Child's pose, breathe. Anytime, of course, you feel like you need to rest, you can always drop to this pose. Child's pose is the resting pose, your secret weapon in yoga. Downward facing dog from there, come on up, tuck the toes. Take a moment, bend the left leg, push the right heel down. Big stretch, back of the leg. Good. Switch sides, same thing. Good. Up on the toes. From there, straighten both legs. Up on the toes, walk softly to the hands. Extend your spine as you inhale, look forward. Fold as you exhale, stretch. All the way up, nice big inhale. Hands together at the heart, exhale. So on every exhale, you're going to train yourself to engage the abdomen. And again, just slightly. So a little extra, right? Right? Arms up, inhale. Fold down, exhale. So at the end of there, a little engage. Halfway up, inhale, just step back. First one. Vinyasa, you can take an inhale and plank. Lower all the way, knees down, all the way to the mat. Gentle back bend, and then reverse that. When you reverse that, your abdomen engages. Downward facing dog. When you go from upward facing dog to down dog, or you go from the floor to down dog, it's all comes from the abdomen. Up on the toes again. Walk or hop forward. Extend that spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. All the way up. Nice big inhale. Hands to the heart. Exhale. Arms up again. Inhale. Fold down. Exhale. Extend the spine, inhale. Step or hop back, exhale. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, easy. Feel that stretch, and then abdomen pulls you back to down dog. Hold it and breathe. One more breath. Up on the toes again. Walk or hop forward. Lengthen that spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. All the way up. Nice big inhale. Hands together at the heart. Exhale. One more round. Arms up. Inhale. Fold down forward. Exhale. Dropping the head. Extend the spine. Inhale. Step or jump back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Abdomen pulls back, down dog. Good. Before we move on, drop to the knees. A little intermission, but not really. Engage your abdomen from the hands and knees. And then what I want you to do is, as you're pulling your abdomen in, right? So strong, strong, strong abdomen, lift the knees. That's it. Just a few inches off the floor. If you don't already feel it in your abs, you will now. So hold this. It's obviously strong arms too. You can move the hands back slightly so your hips are above your knees, shoulders are above your wrists, abdomen stays super strong, breath smooth. Good. Downward facing dog. We're going to come back to that pose and add a few things. From here, take the right leg up behind you, open the hip, bend the knee, side stretch. Breathe. Good. One more breath. And cross, square the hips, knee to the nose, shoulders over the wrist. We'll hold it for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift the leg. Same thing, knee to the left. If you want to straighten the leg out, go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Lift it. And then over to your right. Maybe straighten the leg, maybe not. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift it. And then all the way forward. Stay here. Come up on the fingertips or blocks if you have them. Straighten the front leg, flex the foot. Bend the knee, drop the hips. We'll do a few of these, 10, 12. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, really stretching. Exhale. A couple more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. External rotation. External rotation, that's the outside of the hamstrings. Inhale as you straighten, exhale as you bend. Inhale, exhale. One more like that. Now internal rotation, so you kind of go inside of the heel, inside of the hamstrings, bend the knee, internal, bend the knee, internal, and bend the knee. A couple more, internal, bend the knee, internal, and then bend. Good. Now, warrior one. Just one big breath. Come on up. Inhale. And then hands down. Take the leg back. Vinyasa, abdomen right away. Abdomen strong as you lower, so it helps support. You could lower all the way to the mat or halfway. Your choice. Upward facing dog or cobra. If your legs are on the floor, your arms are bent, and your heart's forward, that's cobra. If your arms are straight, legs are off the floor, that's upward facing dog. And then either way, abdomen whoosh, pulls back to get you to down dog. Take the left leg up behind you. From there, open the hip, bend the knee, get a little side stretch. Starting to warm up a little bit here. And breathe. Good. Square the hips from there, shoulders over the wrists, knee to the nose, abdomen strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lift it. Forward knee to your right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Lift it. Forward to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lift it. All the way forward. Stay there. On the fingertips, straighten the front leg, flex the foot, bend the knee, drop the hips. So warming up the hips a little bit. I think I did say core and hips. We'll get to the hips, but we'll use the core as an opportunity to kind of get ourselves stronger, warm up a little bit. Inhale, exhale. A few more times. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more. Good. Now external rotation, outside of the heel, bend the knee, outside of the heel, bend the knee, outside of the heel, bend the knee. There's one more. Outside of the heel, bend the knee. Now inside of the heel, bend the knee, inside of the heel, bend the knee. Inside, bend the knee, inside, bend the knee. Good. Warrior one, turn the back foot. One big inhale, reach up, deep bend in that front leg. And then hands down to the floor, leg back. Vinyasa, lower down, abdomen strong, all the way or halfway, upward facing dog. If you want a little extra, you can always come back to chaturanga, then down dog. Breathe, either way, breathe. Good. Upward facing dog again. Walker, lightly hop forward. Extend the spine as you inhale, fold as you exhale. Chair pose, bend the knees, reach the arms. Inhale, hold it. Keep breathing, sinking a little bit lower, arms by the ears a bit. Breathe. One more inhale. And then stand, hands together at the heart. Exhale, take a nice big full breath. Good. Now we're going to link some stuff together, but first, because we're going to do the hips too, before we go into sun salutation B, we'll do a couple rounds in the classic sun salutation. Yeah. So 2 rounds, chair pose. First, when you're ready, inhale, fold, exhale. Extend the spine, inhale, just the right leg. Step it back, drop the back knee. Warrior one, inhale, reach up. That's front side hip flexor. Leg back, abdomen strong, lower. Upward facing dog, maybe chaturanga again. Down dog, right side. Step it forward, drop the back knee. Lift up, there's your left side hip flexor. Oh yeah, baba. Hands down, leg back. Vinyasa, lower. Upward facing dog. Down dog, hold and breathe. Fingers spread, palms flat, lift the tailbone, extend the shoulders. Keep breathing. Up on the toes again. Walk or hop forward. Lengthen the spine as you inhale, fold as you exhale. Chair pose, inhale. Stand, hands together at the heart, exhale. Big full breath. Good, back to chair, inhale. Fold, exhale. Halfway up, inhale. Step or hop back, exhale. Chaturanga. Oops, I totally messed up. Down dog. Just step your left foot forward, right knee down, reach up. Yes, good recovery, Ted. Inhale, reach. Hands down, legs back. Vinyasa, lower. Good, now right leg forward, left knee down. Now we're back to our rhythm. Lift up, inhale. Hands down, leg back. Vinyasa or not, so you can always skip the vinyasa, which I'll do right now. Go right back to down dog, take an extra breath. Breathe. Good. Up on the toes again, walk softly or hop to the hands. Extend the spine as you inhale, fold as you exhale. Chair pose, bend the knees, reach the arms, inhale. Stand, hands together at the heart, exhale. Good, nice big full breath. Sun salutation B, which is chair, jump back, warrior one on each side. We're gonna do, I think just 2 rounds of those, and we're gonna add Navasana on the second round, so not this round. So traditional here, technically not traditional because we take the leg up, but don't worry about that. Chair pose, inhale. Fold, exhale. Halfway up, inhale. Step or hop back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Chaturanga, maybe. Down dog, right leg. Take it up, bring it forward. Abdomen brings it forward. Warrior one, reach up. Hands down, leg back. Vinyasa, lower. Facing dog. Down dog, left side. Take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up, inhale. Hands down. Leg back, lower. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Again, the exhale, engage the abdomen. So inhale. Fine if you release it. Exhale. Engage it. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Up on the toes again. Walk or hop forward. Extend the spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. Chair pose. Bend the knees, reach the arms, inhale. Stand, hands together at the heart. Exhale. Very nice. Good. Big full breath. Now we add Navasana. Core, more core, more core, more core. Chair pose, inhale. Sit down from here. Good, legs up, shoulders down. 30 seconds, where are we? On my watch. Okay, 30 seconds. If you can, legs up. Breathe. Abdomen strong, shoulders down. Breath smooth. Good. One more nice big inhale. Lift up a little taller. Cross the legs. Here's the hard part. Cross the legs. Notice I'm pulling my feet back. And then I'm setting my hands, they're almost off my mat. But then I'm gonna lean forward, engage the abdomen a lot. Upper back, abdomen, arms all come together. And then you shoot the legs back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, down dog. Then everything's the same. Right leg up, bring it forward. Warrior one. Reach. Hands down. Take the leg back. Vinyasa, lower down. Upward facing dog, down dog. Left side, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up. Hands down, leg back, lower. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, breathe. Okay, down onto the knees from here. This time we're gonna go into it's funny, you know, you focus a little bit on the core, you start working on the core a little bit more, and you warm up very quickly. Let's see, clock, stopwatch, low plank. So forearms down if you can. If you need this, that's fine. If you need to interlace the fingers, fine. But if you can, palms flat. 1 minute, ready, set, go. Tuck the toes, straighten the legs back, drop the hips. Breathe. Everybody signed up for our Girls on the Run benefit for the month of February. I'll post again. It's been a couple days since I posted. Girls on the Run. I know, a great organization around the country, different chapters around the country, helping empower young girls from ages 9 to 16 kind of. So pre, tween, teen, all those tough years. 10 seconds. From here, abdomen strong, we're gonna go to dolphin pose. The idea is we're gonna run as many miles as we can and raise as much money as we can. 3, 2, 1. Lift the hips, walk the feet closer. Push the shoulders back, push them back. Upper back. Oh, good, now look at the hands. If you can, arms straight, down dog. Both arms at the same time, that's the idea. Right leg up when you're ready. Bring it all the way forward. Turn the back foot flat, warrior one. And then warrior two, open up to the side. So it's totally free to do this, by the way. The Girls on the Run. February Spreading the Love event. We're gonna run coast to coast, meaning there's a whole team in Philadelphia that's challenging us, a team in LA, to see who can register the most people, run the most miles, and raise the most money. So, even if you're in Eastern Ohio, LA, you gotta join the LA team. Shoulders down, breath smooth, gazing forward, breathe. It doesn't matter how many miles you run. Every mile counts, all right? And you can donate, but you don't have to. So if you don't have the resources to donate, it's totally fine. There is actually a program. Normally this is a kind of a 12-week program to get the girls to run a 5K. And actually someone signed up thanks to us doing this, and she's also going to be a coach, which I'll be as well. So that's going to be super fun. Now take that left arm around the back. Forearm to the thigh, engage the abdomen slightly, tuck the tailbone, twist up and breathe. So you got a lot going on here, but because we're focused on, so you got hips going on. First you got feet, always as below, so above. You got feet, spread the toes, feel the four corners of the feet grounded down. Less important on the front foot, more important on the back foot. Not because you shouldn't have four corners, but because it's easier on the front foot. So you got to pay attention to the back, because typically the back arch collapses. I don't want that to happen. So bend the knee a little bit more and lengthen the upper body, twist and turn up. Breathe. Now, if you're comfortable, right hand down inside here. Lean back a little bit, turn and twist up and breathe. But now you can go ahead and flip that right hand on the outside. It's just more comfortable for me. You can keep it on the inside, but I just like it. I get to kind of get a little deeper stretch here. So left arm over the ear, breathe. One more inhale. And then come on back up, warrior two. Push the legs straight, back arm down, right arm up and back. So normally, I was saying normally, there's a 12-week program that leads to running a 5K for the girls who are part of Girls on the Run. And there are coaches involved, like I said. And I don't know exactly what they're going to be doing this time for the actual program, because it's an empowerment program. You run, but also it's an empowerment program, so you can really, these girls, they get to really get inspired and really believe in their limitless potential, which, you know, we see more and more every day. Lift up, lean back, take a big inhale, and then forward. Right arm under, left arm behind, wrap the arms. The limitless potential of women. And so whatever we can do to help support that, I think, is really important. Lengthen up, twist and turn up, and breathe. And by the way, all you have to do is, you can walk 3 miles, right? Or just walk a mile, or walk your dog, or, you know, hike or run. Or I was told yesterday biking, but I don't agree with that necessarily, because, you know, it's supposed to be, I don't know, we'll see. If it's biking, then we're definitely going to get some miles. Lengthen up, twist up, breathe deep. Good, let it go. Hands down. You're going to come up on the back toes, walk that right foot over. This is where we go into hips and core. So if you had blocks, you could put a block here and then kind of support yourself with a block. But if you can, outside elbow down, inside elbow down. Here, drive the back leg back. Lengthen the upper body. Breathe. Good. Now, drop the back knee. Come on up. Straighten the front leg, hamstrings. Lengthen the upper body. So you're lengthening up here as you breathe. Roll open. All right. Lean forward. Breathe. Good. Now roll opposite direction. Lengthen the upper body up. Again, chin toward the foot here. So not only are you stretching the hamstrings, but it's also, that's kind of connected deep inside there to the hip. Hamstrings connect up, back, in, up into the pelvis. So this is going to help. Good. Now bend that back leg. Bend the front leg again. Come forward. So 2 options. We're going to throw in an arm balance here that's going to be core focused. But you don't have to do it. So if you're not going to do the arm balance, stay right where you are. Go back down into this hip stretch here. And in fact, we'll all do that just for a moment. Breathe, soften, stretch. But Vinyasa is a classic, one of our common arm balances here. And it's really a lot of core. It takes a lot of core. Arms too, but core. So if you're going to do it, what I want you to think about is getting the back leg up and using your midsection to help you jump the legs back. So I know everybody's at a different spot, but I want you to think about your core. And when I say that, I mean upper back, triceps, midsection, lower back, you know, all the rhomboids in between the shoulder blades. Every muscle that you can gather, that you can pull some energy from, is what you need here. So if possible, setting that hand under, scoot it over, abdomen strong, driving the legs back like that, right? And then lift and shoot. So that's a combination of the arms and the core. Vinyasa, down dog. If you were in the stretch, just step back. Vinyasa or not to down dog. Other side. Take a moment, bend the left leg, push the right heel down, stretch it out. Left leg up, bring it forward, turn the back foot, warrior one. And then warrior two. Open up to the side, warrior two. Shoulders down, breathe. Breath smooth. Hips, right? I always kind of, first when I get in here, check them out, move them side to side a little bit. You just don't want to strain the knee. It's fine to move the hips a little bit. If I do this, obviously my knee moves, but I just want to make sure that that's not painful. And then back. Ultimately, foot, knee, thigh, all form a straight line. Torso straight up and down, shoulders relaxed, breath smooth. Now, back arm wraps around this way. Forearm down. Forearm to the thigh, lengthen the upper body up as you turn and twist and breathe. Breathe. Good. Now look down from there, left hand down. Keep twisting. You can look back up. Keep twisting that upper body. Remember your back arch. Strong back leg. Lengthen the upper body as you twist and turn and breathe. Good. And then from here, left hand over the ear. Breathe. One more inhale. And then come on back up, warrior two. Push the legs straight, back arm down, left arm up and back, stretch it up. Lean back. I got to send my email out to my Olympic runners. Some people that I know just run a lot of miles. Lift up, lean back, take a big inhale. And then forward, we're going to go for the full wrap. Left arm underneath, right arm behind, clasp and hold. Lengthen that upper body up. Twist and turn and breathe. Few more breaths, lengthen up, twist and turn, breathe deep. Good. Hands down from there, come up on the back toes, walk that left foot over to the left. Outside elbow down, inside elbow down. And again, you can use this just for stretch. So oftentimes this inside elbow does not come down. Sometimes the outside elbow doesn't come down. But if it does, you're there, and then drive that back leg back. So feeling it right in there. Hip, hamstrings, breathe. Good, one more breath. Good. And then drop the back knee. Come on up. Straighten the front leg. Lengthen the upper body. Breathe. Now we're going to roll that foot to the outside, so nice little roll to the outside, so you feel that stretch differently on the hamstrings. Keep breathing, maybe sink in a little deeper. Good, then internal rotation now. Maybe lengthen the upper body, cross your body across over that way. Breathe. Excuse me. Good. And really getting into that hamstring stretch. And then from here, bend that front leg, and then you're going to come down into the stretch again. And then we'll take a moment in the stretch, everyone, and then we'll get into the arm balance a bit. So find your breath, breathing. Good. Then from here, if you want the arm balance, and now you come up. So remember, I want you to engage the abdomen a lot, just like, this is where you engage it a lot, not just the 20 or 30%. And it obviously takes a lot of arms, but you set the hands down under the shoulders, scoot that foot over, abdomen strong, lean in, straighten the legs, abdomen strong, and then lift. Yeah. Oh, that wasn't as good of a lift as the other one, but that's okay. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Bend the right leg, push the left heel down. Some lifts are better than others. What can I say? All right, you guys, back down. If you're still in the stretch, go ahead and come on back down. Meet us on the hands and knees. We're going to go back to a little core strength. So this is going to take that pose we did and add a new level to it. All right, you get a little bit of time here. So on your hands and knees, you're going to lift the knees. I'm going to set my timer. So we're going to go a minute here, full minute. It's hard. So if you got to come down and rest, come down and rest. You do the best you can. But basically, we're going to come up for a minute here, 20 seconds with both knees up, 10 seconds one leg up, 10 seconds other leg up, and then 10 seconds alternating, 10 seconds alternating. So it's a full minute, and it seems sometimes to take an hour. So here we go. Ready, set, go. Lift the knees up just a few inches from the floor. So you set it up so that your shoulders are over your wrists and your abdomen is engaged and your hips are over your knees. And breathe. We're already 15 seconds in. Look at that. Now, 3, 2, 1, right leg up, hold it. Three, 2, 1, switch it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch. Right leg, left arm, hold. Whoa, careful on the balance. Engage that abdomen for your core structure here. 3, 2, 1, switch. Left leg, right arm, hold. 3, 2, 1, done. All right, just a little bit of, so you can do that, play with that, have some fun with that. So oftentimes I'll also do a little crunch in there, which we've done Tuesday and Thursdays, where when you're off balance, but then the arm and leg that's off the floor, you start to crunch. Bring the elbow to the knee, elbow to the knee. Tricky, but warms you up right away. Tuck the toes, half. Oh, lift up and lean back and breathe and stretch. Good, come forward, abdomen strong. Switch it. Come forward, abdomen strong. Come on down. Just child's pose for a second, stretch. We're actually gonna go right onto our back momentarily. Do a little bit more core and then some hips. So go ahead and come on up. Bring it over. Let's just do a little bit. Teach you guys and I'm sure most of you know this, but oftentimes we'll just kind of get into stuff, whether it's, scissors or side crunches or ab stuff. I want you really to pay attention to what you're actually doing. So bend the knees, keep the feet flat, lift your head up, drop the chin down, and feel right here. Right. So this is what I want you to feel, kind of upper abs. And then go lower, you're still engaged, right? Still engaged. That's right. Now, straighten the legs. Lift up. Chin and legs. Abdomen, 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 right? Really strong. That's what you're doing when you're doing abs. If you're not doing that, for instance, if you're here and you're just kind of flailing side to side, you might be holding on a little bit, but you want to be more precise. You want to really be more precise. So let's do 50 times my version of the yogi bicycle, where your knees are never coming back. So the set point is 90 degrees, and you straighten. 1, 2, 3, keep going. 4, 5, so you're reaching up. 6, it's not about touching. 8, it's about getting the upper body up. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, that's halfway, 26, 27, 28, keep it up, 30, 1, get the upper body up, 2, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, almost done, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, good. Pull the knees in. Good. Figure 4 stretch. Ankle to the knee, pull it in. Right ankle, left knee, reach through the triangle. Drop the head back, pull down, breathe. So the funny thing is, I know oftentimes, especially if you join us for the Tuesday, Thursday classes, I do a HIIT and yoga. So we do about 30, 35 minutes of hopping around, jumping around, core stuff, push-ups, squats. And then we do a bunch of stretches like this, kind of restorative stretches. So you'll get a lot more core in there. But if you're not doing a routine like that, and even if you are doing a routine like that, it's just really important to have your abdomen engaged on a pretty regular basis. One more breath, kind of squeeze this in. Good, and then switch it. Especially because, as we continue to gain wisdom, as I like to say, or age, then what happens essentially is we lose the muscle mass and we lose aerobic capacity and we gain body fat. So those 3 things, knowing that those 3 things happen, so we know those. You can't stop those things from happening. Right? By the time you hit 70, 80, 90, 100, you're going to have less muscle mass than you have now. You'll have more body fat if you're lucky enough to live that long. You'll have less aerobic capacity. So how do we try to slow it down? And the good news is that we know we can slow it down, that process. But one of the issues as we continue to get older and we lose that muscle mass is we forget to support our spine. One more breath. Good. And then we're just going to go one more here onto the back. You're going to cross the legs this way. So now there's no space in between the legs. We're going to pick them up. Reach for the outside of that foot there. Drop the head back and pull back and breathe. Full minute here. So tailbone goes down to the floor. This is in place, these two poses in place of pigeon. So we're just gonna do these two. Breathe. If you don't really feel this so much, you gotta bring your tailbone down, and you can even open up the legs a little bit and then pull it down. Good. A few more breaths. Good. So if you're one of the people who is going to join us for our February Spreading the Love Girls on the Run event, other side, so opposite leg on top, grab the outsides of the feet, pull down. I want you to set some goals. In fact, maybe I'll do this for everybody. We'll set some goals for the month. So it's 28 days, I think. It's not a leap year this year. So 28 days in February, that's officially 4 weeks. And that starts on Monday, if you're watching this live or soon, near live. It's 2021, just in case you watch this some other time. If you're from the future. So I'm going to shoot for 100 miles. I think that's going to be a big goal for me. That's 25 miles a week. That means I'm going to need to run at least, even 7 miles. I don't know. So I'm going to have to do a few bigger runs for February if I got to get 100 miles. One more breath. That means I probably won't be biking at all in February. Sadly. Go ahead and release that. Happy baby pose. Grab it. We'll set some goals. Set some goals. How often do you want to run? Or if you're a fundraiser, how much money you want to raise? If you're just kind of a community builder, how many people can you get signed up? It's totally free to sign up. So we'll set some goals. One more breath. Nice. Pull down. Good. Release the feet. Rock up to a seat. A few times. Forward and back, 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 and then up. Arms up from there. Fold all the way down, forward, right away. Seated forward bend, just a short moment. So you could stay there and stretch if you're not going to go back to plow and shoulder stand, but if you are, now's the time. Plow and shoulder stand. Take the legs back and up. Support the back, take the legs up. Breathe. Gravity does the work here. Totally relax. You're just trying to get the legs as vertical as possible. I'm okay if the shoulders are, super tight and you have to be like me here where my torso from my hips to my shoulders is sort of on an angle. But the legs are straight up and down. Take them wide, flex the feet. Bend the knees, soles of the feet together. Legs back up, down over the head. Come on down. Pull the right knee in, give it a good squeeze. Roll to the left, twist. Couple breaths. Oh. Good. Switch sides and the twist. Pull the left knee in. Roll to the right. Good. Back to the center. Savasana, final rest. Just a couple minutes. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale. Okay, go ahead and take a nice deep breath. And bring the left hand to the heart center, right hand to the belly. Bend the knees, roll to your right side. Take your time. But not too much time. Come up to a comfortable seat. Sitting up nice and tall. Palms up, eyes closed, couple breaths. Okay, bring the palms together, take a moment of gratitude. Namaste. Namaste, friends. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you for practicing with me. And I will post the Girls on the Run stuff if you don't already know about it, haven't already seen it. But it's on my Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, in my bio there's a link. You click it, and this gives you a bunch of links. It's in there. You can sign up. If you're not going to sign up and do it, I don't really know what's wrong with you. Just kidding. But you could donate. So there's a link to donate to my page, just because I'm doing my own fundraiser for Girls on the Run. But you can also do your own. So anyway, thank you so much. Stay safe, stay healthy. If you're going to be in the Zoom tomorrow, thank you so much. I'll see you then, 9 to 10:30. We'll have a nice hour-long yoga session. Otherwise, I'll see you back here on Monday. Thanks, you guys. Namaste.